All right, this quick tutorial will help you to set up your Schoology portfolio for the To Kill a Mockingbird bingo board assignment. So the first things first, when you're in Schoology, really in any screen, you are going to look where you see your name at the upper right-hand corner, and you're going to go ahead and click on it. So when I click on my name, I'm bringing basically to my Schoology profile page, and you can see on the left-hand side I have some options, one of those being portfolios. When I go ahead and I click on portfolios, you can see I already have some portfolios set up. You probably won't if you have not used those in any of your classes. So you're going to go ahead and you're going to click on New Portfolio. And as it's loading here, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to give your portfolio a title. You can just call it To Kill a Mockingbird Bingo Board. It does ask you what this portfolio means to you, and in this instance, we can skip that part. But should you be doing this portfolio to showcase your work in another class, you might have a reason to write, what this portfolio means to you or some sort of description. I will ask at some point that you upload some sort of portfolio image, just kind of to represent the work you've done here. And the next step really is, how do you add your portfolio items? If I click on this plus sign, I can see that I'm able to upload various types of items. I can upload an assignment submission, and in this case you probably won't use that, but had I uploaded an assignment that I wanted to include in this portfolio, I would just click on that, and it will take me to all of my courses, and I'll be able to find the particular assignment I want. I can also upload a file, so if I make a Word document, I have a screenshot or an image of something. For example, if I drew a picture and I took a screenshot of it and it's on my desktop, I would just go ahead and find it here and upload that. I can upload a link or a URL. So if I have a link to a Google Doc, I would put it here. Just make sure that your Google Doc is set to anyone with the link can view. Otherwise, it won't work. And finally, I can add a page. So if I wanted to open a blank page, I can go ahead and I can type on here. I can include links. I can do a bunch of different things. This is kind of like a Word document or a Google Doc would be just right in Schoology. So I can do that as well. I'm going to go back to my portfolios just so I can show you a couple things. Here's a portfolio that I did before, and you can see I have a couple things uploaded there. Each one of these has an explanation of what it is. So I will ask that once you upload something, here's the title of what it is. So if it's an illusion, sit down strikes. Here's a description of what you were supposed to do. Please include that. And then you'll include whatever, whether it's video, whatever it is. Going back to your portfolios, when you are done with your portfolio, you will click the Publish button, and that will make it visible to people within Eden Prairie Schools, primarily myself. And then in the end, when all is said and done, and I'll show you this in class, we will click the Share Portfolio button, which will allow you to give someone the link, and you'll put this in a Schoology assignment to direct access to your portfolio. You can do this whether or not your portfolio, you can share it whether or not your portfolio is published or unpublished. So those are just kind of some of the basics of what you need for a portfolio. Just remember, all 5 items you pick, either horizontally or vertically on your To Kill a Mockingbird bingo board, will be uploaded here. If you have questions, let me know.